We just got an official leak for always on display on the new iPhone 14 Pro model. So Apple comes out each and every year with new iPhone 14 models, and this year is going to be no different. But wait, there's something. We are expecting 4 new iPhone 14s, 6.1 inch and 6.7 inch sizes. 2 of those will be the standard, more affordable models, the iPhone 14 and 14 Max, whereas the other 2 will be the Pro models, the iPhone 14 Pro and the iPhone 14 Pro Max. But we already went over all that in our previous video, so let's talk about the iPhone 14 cameras and the recent always on display leaks and some new updates regarding the brand new AirPods Pro 2. So we got some new reports indicating a potential camera upgrade to the front-facing cameras on the notch. The report has come from Ming-Chi Kuo, who has said that the iPhone will come with an upgraded front-facing camera system with the wider and ultra-wide camera lens, and we also see some changes in the aperture. It will now be 1.9 apertures relative to the 2.2 on the iPhone 13 models, and we can assume that these two lenses will work together to provide a better shallow depth of field effect for selfie/portrait photo modes. Thanks to the wider shots in the front-facing camera, you can now get more people into your group photos for a selfie. Now up next is the always on display, and this is something users have wanted for a really long time, and it seems Apple has leaked it in the iOS 16. The new iOS 16 will be available on the iPhone 14 models, and we were introduced to the new features including widgets and customization options to the lock screen. But not only this, it seems, as some developers have noticed 3 frameworks that handle always on display and codes from Apple's themselves. Initially, it was speculated that the always on display would have been available on the iPhone 13 Pro models. This is because of the brand new ProMotion feature, as those OLED panels on the iPhone 13 Pro models. But it seems now the always on display will be available on the iPhone 14 Pro models, as the screens are OLED and the refresh rate can be reduced to 10 Hz in order to save battery life while using the always on display. Now the release date is the question all of you are wondering about, and given the normal circumstances, we can expect the iPhone 14 models to be out by the end of September this year. This speculation is based on the fact that the older iPhone models have been previously launched around September or October throughout the iPhone history. So it is safe to say we can expect it to be launched somewhere around mid-end September through the end of October. The further the release date, it can be explained by various COVID-related factors and the most commonly known chip shortages. Now moving on, the AirPods Pro 2, we can expect it towards the second half of 2022, and safe to assume it will be launched alongside the iPhone 14 at their September event. So what kinds of upgrades can we expect? To sum it up, the AirPods Pro 2 are going to be stemless, which is going to place the AirPods Pro looking very similar to the various other earbuds on the market. A stemless design could be a step into the right direction, as it could offer a better, more snug fit, but because we are losing stems on the AirPods, this could mean the cases are also going to shrink, increasing the portability of the AirPods Pro. We can note that the AirPods Pro 2 will remain the same 21mm thick, but will be reduced down to 46mm high, 54mm wide in relation to the current AirPods Pro, which is 45.2mm tall and 60mm wide. We should expect some improvements to the sound quality, and this is to be expected. Now we also see some improvements to the battery life. As of now, the AirPods Pro model has the worst battery life, sitting at about 4.5 hours, whereas the AirPods 3rd generation has around 6 hours of a battery life. So it's safe to assume we can see a bump in the battery life on the AirPods Pro 2. We also have some leaks mentioning the AirPods Pro cases will now have speakers which will function to allow the case to emit noises to help locate the charging case and or the AirPods if misplaced nearby. We also have some leaks indicating lossless audio support, which could be a major upgrade. However, higher quality Apple lossless audio files will need to be streamed directly to the AirPods Pro in a way that circumvents. Overall, September 2022 looks like it's going to be a big year for Apple with the iPhone 14 and AirPods Pro 2, and I'm looking forward to hear what else is in store for us. If you really enjoyed this video, please do show us some support. Smash that like, share this video with your friends and family, subscribe, and comment down below. We will really love to hear from you, and you can also finally give us some super thanks. All your support is greatly appreciated, and we'll love to see you next time with more updates. Peace.